Hi, my name is Eric Evans, and I'm the owner of Living Legacy Biographers. I lost my father, Andy, about 7 years ago to cancer. And after I lost him, I thought to myself how wonderful it would have been just to have some videos of him, but not just any type of videos. The type of videos where I got to ask him questions, things like, hey Dad, what was it like growing up for you? How did you feel about your life overall? Did you accomplish the things that you wanted to accomplish? Did you love as strongly as you wanted to love? How did you feel about Mom? Were there times that things were rough for you and maybe you weren't going to make it? And being a father, how did that make you feel? And were you always a good father, or did you have times in your life where you struggled with being a parent or being a husband? And I thought to myself, this is something that people should do, that people should have. Now I know we give each other a lot of gifts over the years. We give each other sweaters and shirts and cars and jewelry and diamonds, and we spend all this money on items. But just think about for a second how wonderful it would be to give the gift of a living legacy to a loved one. I'm sure you have people in your life that have been there for you throughout the years, through your good times and your bad times, people that have really stuck by you and shown you unconditional love like no one else ever has. And I think we owe it to these people to say thank you in the form of a living legacy biography, to let them know that we acknowledge them and we thank them for all of their hard work and their commitment to our lives. Now, it could be you yourself that you'd want to leave something like this for your family, or it could be that you'd want to purchase this for a loved one. I remember one gentleman who called and wanted to do this for his father, and he said, Eric, I got to warn you, my father's not one who likes to talk much. Sometimes what I get from that is sometimes people fall asleep in life. In other words, they forget how special they are, and they forget how they help and touch and shape other people's lives. And we get so busy nowadays with life and with work and this and that, and we forget. We forget the most important thing in the world, to express our love for the people in our lives. So to make a long story short, we brought the gentleman in to a different venue, and to be honest with you, we couldn't get him to be quiet. This man opened up like a flower. Now, initially there was a little bit of resistance, I will admit, but after a few gentle knocks on the door, he opened up so beautifully, and he had such an incredible life and an incredible story to tell. And all I could think about while we were recording his legacy was, I'm so glad that he's here. I'm so glad that he's here. And when we were done with his legacy and it was edited and given to him and to his family, I got a call from his daughter. And his daughter said, Eric, I never knew my father this way before. I had no idea of some of the things that he felt and some of the things that he walked through. And she said that I had no idea that he loved me as much as he did. And that's what this is about. This is about your family. This is about love. This is about the life that we share together, the hard times, the good times. And when this all ends and it's all finished, don't let these people be forgotten. Let's preserve their lives. Let's preserve their legacies. Let's introduce them to our grandkids and to our great-grandkids. So I beg of you, make a phone call. I'll make it affordable for you. The pricing is done on a per legacy basis based on where we go and how much time we use to do it. I'll make it affordable for you, I promise you. The process is so easy. We come to you. The whole process might take anywhere from an hour to 2 hours, and believe me, I have a knack for making people feel comfortable. I've been doing this a long time. It's something that I love to do, and my customers generally pick up on that immediately. I'm a people person. I've always been a people person, and I don't think there's anything more fascinating than the lives of people. What you get in return is a DVD of yourself or your loved one in a way that the world has never seen you before. please give us the opportunity to do something beautiful for you and your family. Believe me when I tell you, it's our pleasure.